Hello, Sagittarius. This is your oracle reading for September 2025. My name is Kathleen. I'm one of the spirit operators. If you're new here, I do things a little different. I get psychic impressions from the images, and I also interact with spirit. So, might not be what you're used to. The deck I'm using this month is the Shaman's Oracle. Okay, so let's take a look. So the first card we have here for you is Dancer of Promise. So I'm getting there's a group of people, okay, upset. They're upset about things. They're not happy with how things are going. I'm getting, like, because you can see a lot of the characters have their arms up. I'm getting it, it's not like they're throwing their arms up like out of, desperation, oh, I give up type of thing. Okay, it's not I surrender. It's more of a show of strength. Look at my biceps. I'm no, we're gonna fight this. We're gonna get together. So what I'm getting is there's disorganization right now. There's a lot of upset. There's a lot of people being vocal, but there's not a lot of organizing. Okay, what do we need to do to fix this? What do we need to do to put an end to whatever is going wrong? Because it does feel like something's going wrong. And how do we bring about change? What is it that we need to do to change things? Because whoever the opponent is, whatever the problem is, it's not going to fix itself. Absolutely not. And so you've got to organize, get together, and come up with solutions, okay? So maybe that's your role, is to bring everybody together for that. Not that you necessarily have to lead it. Perhaps you know someone who would be better at leading the group, that you could work with them to bring this about. Maybe you're really good at organizing things, at bringing people together for the leader or leaders, and that you can all work together mutually. It's not so much of one person in charge and dictating, telling everybody what to do, but the group of you coming together and brainstorming and working these things out together. But you do tend to need kind of a spokesperson, someone who can organize, lead, mediate, to make sure things are getting steered the correct way. And so that's something you might want to be looking into. I just did Scorpio's reading, and in that one, they were being told that a group was going to make them the leader of something. So if you know any Scorpios that you think would be good, you might want to check in with them. But yeah, it definitely, you would be a pivotal part. You would be a main character, one of the key elements of bringing this group together to finally say, we need to sit down, we need to figure this out, and we need to organize this and get a game plan going. That's your job. Okay, so that might be starting in September. If not, that's something you might want to initiate or look into for in September. Okay. Spirit said, yep, when I said, should I move on? In my head. Okay, so the next card we have here is Dancer of Friendship. So what I'm seeing is we have the two characters here, and that, if I can point to the right one, this character has like taken their hat off to you. Okay, that's how that's coming through. So someone, maybe it's someone in this group, but someone is recognizing your abilities, your strengths, your character, your personality. They are acknowledging and letting you know that they are aware. So they're taking their hat off, kind of bowing to you to say, "Yep, you're the one." Um, so you may be getting some sort of recognition. This might be at work. This might be in some other part of your life, but there may be an award for some of you or a reward. But yeah, definitely you're going to get some sort of recognition for the work you've done, for the skill you have, for your talents, for your abilities. Something should be coming through for you in September. You know, they're going to be coming to you with this, and finally you're kind of getting the recognition you've been wanting to get. It's starting to happen for you. Okay, Spirit said to move on. So the next card we have here is Ancestor of Memory. So for you, I'm getting there's some looking back, looking over your life, looking at changes that have happened, looking at things that have happened, gaining strength from your past experience, things that you've learned, and seeing how far you've come, how successful you've been, the accomplishments you have, because you need that strength for what's coming up. So if that's something you haven't done, you might want to look into that in September. Take a look and see just how far have you come. Where were you 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago? And just see, what have you done with your life? How have you shaped it? Um, what are the rewards you have? What are the accomplishments you have done? Take a look at that, okay? And see, hey, you know what? I have come a long way. This is how it used to be, and I'm so much better now. Because you need that strength. You're going to need that strength for the months ahead. You need to build up that self confidence, self assurance, knowing that yes, you can do this, and whatever's going to come at you over the next few months, over the next little while, you will be able to handle. You have the inner strength and ability to meet it head on and conquer it. Okay? Okay, Spirit said, awesome. Next card. So, what we have here is Shaman of Courage. So, yeah, this is beyond September, is what I'm getting. Past September, maybe you might start seeing bits of it in September, maybe near the end of September. But the majority of this energy of this card seems to be beyond September. Feels somewhat chaotic because, if you can see, this character has kind of got like being pulled apart, ripped apart. So yeah, things in your life seem like they're going to get pretty topsy-turvy coming towards the end of this year. So it's really good in this month, right? Get yourself in a good place that you can deal with chaos coming, that you can deal with conflicts that may arise, knowing you have the strength to get through it, right? Build up that self-confidence because you'll need it. Because I'm hearing it's going to be a bumpy ride. And so, like, Spirit and I are not trying to give bad news. We're we see what's coming and we're trying to warn you so that you can deal with it and handle it. You'll have, like, forewarned is forearmed, right? You will know how to deal with it. And so what you really need is your self-confidence. You really need to know that you have the ability to get through this, because you've look back, see where you've come from, see how far you've gotten, knowing that you can get through whatever's coming ahead. Spirit said you can do it. Absolutely. Okay, so that seems to be it for your reading. Hoping and praying that you'll get through everything just fine with what's coming up. I will say a little prayer for you. Um, Best of luck with everything. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so very much for watching.